From the grave to the sky, Lord, I lift your name on high. Hey, what's up? Thanks for hopping in the car with Christian Addiction Recovery, channel where like-minded individuals that face similar struggles can come so that we can learn and discuss new ways to live our best life possible and overall become the best versions of ourselves. Hey guys, let me know in the comment section below if you have any topic ideas. One of the subscribers let me know in another video this idea for this video, and I agree it is a good one, and it is 6 signs that you are in danger of a relapse. And this is why I'm always preaching mindfulness on this channel, because it is so very important to be aware and to be in touch with your body so that your body can tell you when things start to get off. And the more you're in touch with that peace that God gives you and you are mindful of it, the more you're going to notice if something starts getting off in your life. And that's just it. You have to know what off is for you. Before I got my life together, I was stressed and overwhelmed all the time. So I didn't really know what things were stressing and overwhelming me because just everything did. But here you go, guys. This is 6 signs that you are starting to slip closer to a relapse. And first one is, are you starting to get more disorganized? I don't know about you, but when I am organized, my mind is organized. My dad used to always say, keep your car clean, keep your life clean. He was absolutely right. But, I didn't listen to him when I was young. You're probably not going to listen to me if you're young, but hey, I'm going to tell you anyway. Get your life organized. And if you start seeing disorganization slip into parts of your life that you have gotten straight since you started your recovery, then hey, you're walking on thin ice. Just something to keep in mind so that you can make adjustments if you start seeing that disorganization stress you out. Number 2 is issues at work. If you start fighting with your coworkers and you start coming in late, you start having a long lunch, you start doing those things, you're getting out of your good routine. And so that's another sign that, hey, you really need to make some adjustments. Start doing some mindfulness, some meditation, do some praying, get yourself right. Number 3 is starting to neglect your personal hygiene. Now, I am huge about personal hygiene because it was something that I kind of let myself slip on for so much of my life. And then when I started my recovery and I started a routine of getting myself cleaned up, teeth brushed, shower, cologne, all of those things, and getting to where I feel good. And when you look good and you smell good, you feel good. Okay, so if you stop looking good and you stop taking care of yourself and you start smelling bad, not brushing your teeth, not putting on deodorant, and then you're going to start feeling bad. All right, so take care of yourself, get yourself hygienically healthy and in a good place. Number 4 is losing interest in your recovery hobbies. So I don't know how long you've been listening to my channel or how long you've been in recovery, but it is very vital, absolutely important to have as many healthy activities that you can, new hobbies, things that fill your life. For me, I go to the gym, I do yoga, I take walks, I do the videos, I do writing, I do all these different things, and I do mindfulness and I do meditation. And I'm not trying to brag, but what I am trying to say is that I fill my life with these things so that when I start getting bored and I start having these free time, I have a lot of different options that I can say, hey, I'm just going to sit down and do some stretching. Or I'm going to sit down and do some meditation. All of these things, these healthy practices, gratitude journaling, the things that I talk about on this channel. Fill your life with as many of them as you can. Create new ones. Tell me about them. Put it in the comment section below. What do you do to fill your life so that you don't slip into relapse? I'm really interested. I am all about learning, so bring it on me, all right? Comment below. Thanks. And number 5 is romanticizing drug use, thinking about the good old days. Now, I am a big proponent of we overcome by the blood of the Lamb and the word of our testimony. God provided the blood of the Lamb. We are to speak our testimony, talk about what we've been through. But we are not to glorify those things. And that was something that kind of slipped me back into relapse a lot of times over the years when I'd go to church and get myself cleaned up. Now, keep in mind, I never did the therapy. And that's why I inevitably slipped back into addiction time and time again, because I didn't get to the root problem. But I would go to church and get myself put together, be sober for a couple of years or whatever, months. But I would always, listen to the same songs and kind of still remember how good it was, or how good I thought it was to, hang with the homies, smoking, or driving down the road with the music loud, smoking. There was a lot of smoking going on. Or going to parties and just, tempting myself with these thoughts and these old neural pathways that just led back into addiction. And it always did. So if you catch yourself talking about the good old days like that and romanticizing it in a way that is getting you excited about it, you need to stop that. Okay? You need to stop hanging out with people that are bringing that out of you. Number 6 is doubting the effectiveness of the recovery process. Okay, now this is something we've all done, guys, no matter where you're at. And even if you've never dealt with addiction to hardcore drugs or anything that we talk about on this channel, you still have probably tried to make a change in your life, a New Year's resolution, and then you start getting discouraged after 30 days or 2 weeks or whatever that is. And you start feeling, I can't do this and I'm not doing it. It's not even doing any good. But here's the thing, it takes time for the seeds to grow and produce fruit. So God plants a bunch of good seeds in you when you start making the recovery process, when you start changing your life, when you make the decision to get all of those things that steal your joy out of your life. Now, here's the thing, it takes a while for those seeds to grow. So we can get frustrated waiting for that growth, or we can realize that that growth is happening and that we are doing exactly what we are supposed to be doing by trusting God. So subscribe, hit that red button. You see that where, if it's still red, click it, add a D on the end. Welcome to the family. Join the crew. We're going to do some good things together, all right? And the first thing that we're going to do is change our lives. So smash the like for me. Just smash the like one time. One time for, thank you. Appreciate you. And share it around. This is good information. Let's get the algorithm realizing it as well. All right, I'll see you next time. Peace.